Hey, what's going on, guys? It is PokeMaster Pook, and we are back again today with some more Pokemon Sleep. Let's get logged in, connect up with Echo Plus Plus as usual, and we'll see what we can find ourselves in today's sleep session. I think this is Sleep Report session 562. I think. Let's see here. Yeah, session 562. Sleep duration is going to be 100. Let's go. Snoozing type? Did we actually get a snoozing type for once? Let's go. Snoozing type. Can we get a Shanks or a Palmy? That'd be nice. 70 million drowsy power. No a top belly sleeper though. Still only 7 Pokemon spawning in. Alright, we got a Dedenne. We got a Ditto. A Diglett. A Luxray. Or not a Luxray. Luxray's the final evolution, isn't it? That's a Luxio. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got a Diglett, an Eevee, and another Luxio. Come on, no Shanks, no Palmy. Are we joking? Are we joking right now? Terrible luck this week with the spawns. That is for sure. I mean, I guess we could go for one of the Luxios, but... And what's up with the double spawns? Like 2 Digletts, 2 Luxios? Did we get 2 Eevees too? No, just 1 Eevee. 1 Eevee, 1 Dedenne, 1 Ditto. Man, I don't even know who I really want to go for. I mean, I guess we could try to go for the Luxio and see if we get a big hit. Yeah, I guess we'll try. No big hit there. And all we have left is Pokebiscuits, so this should be interesting. Actually, did the shop reset yet? Actually, let's get our daily gift here. Handy candy, yes, that's not going to help us. Alright, sleep pass. Oh, yes, let's go. They did reset. Let's go. Alright, so let's get some great biscuits. Let's get all those. You know what? Let's get all the Poke Biscuits too. We're gonna have 1,400 Sleep Pass points left. Alright, we got all of the biscuits out of the premium exchange. I am not going to use all these great biscuits though. We're only going to use like 1 or 2 right now. Are we joking? Can't we just get a big hit? Come on, please get the big hit. Yes, let's go. There we go. Finally. Okay. Now that we got a Luxio recruited, I think we are going to end the sleep session there. Professor, listen. Not today. Let's go. Let's go one of the Luxio sleeps here. Got some dream shards there. Alright, here we go. Luxio. Level 22 Bashful Nature. Tomatoes, Rousing Coffee. Eh. Inventory up M, inventory up L, skill trigger M, ingredient finder S, and skill level up S with a neutral nature. Not necessarily what we want, guys, unfortunately. Definitely just not what we want. Especially from a Luxio. That's... You hate to see it. You hate to see it. 49,000 sneaky snacking. Honestly, I feel like it should be a thing that potentially the more evolved Pokemon, like, let's say a Pokemon has 3 stages of evolutions, 2 stages, technically. But there's 3 different, it's a line of 3 Pokemon, we'll say. For We'll take Magnezone, for instance. If you're catching a Magnemite, obviously it's going to have the same opportunity to have whatever nature and sub skills that it wants to. But let's say, for whatever reason, you find a Magneton or a Magnezone. I think that each level of evolution, you should more or less so, like, it should narrow down the possibilities of what can be in those sub-skill and in the nature slots. That way you have a better chance of, if you are going to waste all those biscuits trying to recruit a Magnezone, you at least have a better chance of getting a really good one with great sub skills, with a good nature, that's going to actually make it useful versus just wasting all those biscuits and potentially getting nothing like we just did today with that Luxio. That really sucks. It really hurts, especially being that, you know, the biscuits are not as supplied as they should be. You know, it's not like Pokemon Go where you can just catch Pokemon after Pokemon after Pokemon, and you know, even in Pokemon Go, you really only have you know, your attack, defense, and HP to worry about. You have your CP, obviously, to power up your Pokemon, but other than that, you don't really have things like sub skills and natures, and so it definitely it definitely makes this game harder in terms of that. Trying to get Pokemon that are actually good and useful for your teams. But like I said, it's not like the biscuits are just there at your disposal. You know, you can't just be catching every single Pokemon that comes into view, which sometimes is slightly disappointing. Especially whenever you have weeks where, you know, you might have a super high drowsy power record or Snorlax strength. Obviously, like I said, this week we're not doing too well. We're actually doing really bad this week, but that's all right. That's all right. We're trying to get as much done as we can here and bounce back a little bit here at the end of the week. I don't know how much more bouncing back we're gonna do, though. I don't even know if we're gonna get to Master 1. We might, maybe, just by the skin of our teeth here. Now, honestly, I probably could, like, try to gather up some more apples and large leaks, since we did get the double skill trigger there from Magnezone. That'd probably be the smart thing to do, actually. I mean, that's almost a 10,000 difference in base strength there. So, I don't know. I have to go to work, though, so I'm probably not going to have a whole lot of time to be on the game this morning. So we're just going to go ahead and cook the explosion popcorn. Let's add in some green grass soybeans to there. You know what? Let's add in some soothing cacao as well. We'll make the popcorn a little chocolatey. That sounds good. I love me some chocolate popcorn. Delicious. Dish strength, 28,000. Not too bad. But yeah, I don't know. I think that is something that Select Button should definitely consider. Just because, it's already hard enough to recruit leveled up Pokemon or evolved Pokemon, I should say, because they're not necessarily leveled up, but I mean, I guess they are. But either way, you guys know what I mean. I think that they should really take the time to consider, evolved Pokemon. They should be, as you move up in evolution. Obviously, Luxio, or I should say Luxray, would have a better chance of even being better with a good nature, good sub skills, than what Luxio is. And Luxio would have a better chance of being a good one versus Shinx. So, you could take that chance of recruiting a Shinx. It's obviously going to be less biscuits, and you could still obviously get a really good one. And in some ways, it is going to be better for you to recruit that smaller evolution, especially in skills type Pokemon. Our Gardevoir, we would not have wanted to catch that as a Gardevoir. We want to catch that as a Ralts, so that we don't have to waste all the main skills. Every time you level up or evolve a Pokemon, you get an extra main skill from that. So, there definitely are benefits to catching unevolved Pokemon. But I think in some instances, where you do want to catch an evolved Pokemon, it should be a little bit easier to get a good one, in my opinion, anyways. Just because, like I said, you're wasting all those biscuits, and for what? At what point? You don't have tons and tons of biscuits anywhere that you can get, unless you're spending diamonds on the game, which, I'm sure there are people that are spending diamonds on the game. But 180 diamonds for 3 Poke Biscuits, 600 diamonds for 3 Great Biscuits. I mean, even the 400 diamonds for 1 Ultra Biscuit. That only gives you, an Ultra Biscuit only gives you 5 friendship points. And you're getting 400 diamonds for that? That's just rough. That's rough. And there's a limit of 3 that you can get within like a 30-day period, which is, I feel like if you're going to be recruiting Pokemon, you're going to need more than 3, So I don't, it's just me. I'm just ranting today. I don't know. But I think that they should change the system slightly of, if people are going to actually start catching evolved Pokemon, I feel like there should be chances of it being slightly better. You should have a more narrower window of what nature it's going to get. You should have a more narrower window of what sub skills it's going to get. Even a more narrower window of what ingredients it's going to get, honestly. I just feel like they should definitely implement something like that with, or just honestly, like, give us a way to get more biscuits. Like, even if you're giving us more sleep pass points to be able to buy more biscuits from the shop, or even if you're just adding more biscuits to the shop. I mean, because once you guys saw, we're already out of biscuits again in the premium exchange. So it's like, once we run out of the biscuits that we have now, we're literally going to have to go to the regular exchange. We only have 30 biscuits here for 150 sleep pass points each, which is almost, I mean, that's basically almost the full amount of sleep pass points that we get in a day. And we only get that amount of sleep pass points because we have the premium exchange. We have the I don't even remember what it's called anymore, but we have the premium exchange sleep pass, you know, the exchange premium pass points. Which I do want to see here. Loyalty rewards around April 17th. Handy L subs, which like I said, if you're gonna purchase anything, guys, I would honestly purchase the premium pass. It's not bad. It gives you tons of extra in-game rewards that you wouldn't normally have. You get the extra sleep pass points. You get all that extra stuff. So honestly, like I said, if you're gonna buy anything, that's probably the best thing in this game to buy, for sure. But I'm going to stop ranting for today. I think I've had enough ranting, and I'm sorry for whoever did not enjoy the ranting. But I don't know. It's just me. I think that we need something different in the game, and I feel like if we were able to catch more evolved Pokemon, it might be able to spice things up a little bit. And not everybody's going to be solely after. Let's catch all of the unevolved Pokemon so that we can take the time to work with them and level them up, and it would just give more strategy to the game. Not that there's already not a ton of different strategies. So that's going to be where I end the video for here today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys all in the next one tomorrow. Peace.